trendybeats.com.
Tell me your reason. What's your reason? Tell me your reason.
Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my innermost music. So, as you've seen, hooray! My baby is finally here. So, actually, today I would like to share the story of how my baby came and how God came through for me. In my last video, you would have seen what happened just when I thought everything was over and all, and then I still had to look for surgery fee. So, I went to school, talked to my professor, went to the student union and all that. They were telling me until I give birth and then I give them the receipt. That's when they would now be able to like say, I'm like, if I have the money, why will I even come to meet you? Okay, so to cut the long story short, I was already like feeling contraction. I was in pain and all that, but I could not talk because the money was not yet complete. My dad had already sent like 60%. It was still remaining 40%. The money was not yet complete. And then, Abba, this is me saying thank you for the journey. Okay, so sorry for that. I just had to thank God because remembering now, it brings so many emotions rolling through my body and all. And so, because of that, I was on my bed. I was already in pain. I could not talk or do anything. My money was not yet complete, and I was already in pain. So I was just like, what will I do? At the point, I was talking to my dad, talking, but it got to a point that I was so much in pain that I could not even talk any longer. I was just testing that I cannot talk again. And so my dad had to call my roommate. I told you, I mentioned my roommate in the last video too. So my dad had to call my roommate, hey, please help me attend to my daughter that she's in pain and all. So it was all my friends that I reached out to, none of them was around. So it was my roommate that called the ambulance. And then they came, checked my document and picked me. And then straight up to the hospital. So it was even my roommate that followed me. Thank you so much, Lucy. I really appreciate everything once again. So she was one that followed me. She was like, where are your friends? I called them. There was nobody and all that. And then she was like, don't worry, I'll not leave you. I'll follow you. And then she followed me to the hospital. And then on getting to the hospital, they already know. Looking at my documents, the doctor has already written it there that it's surgery I'm to do, not natural delivery. They checked me, and then my roommate came to meet me. I was like, they said you need to pay this amount. And I'm like, yes, I have only this amount in my account. I don't have up to that. And she was like, don't worry, I'll pay. And when you get the whole amount, you will pay me back. And that was it. That was I was, prepared for surgery. And then, voila, my baby is here.
Running to you.
And I think before I entered, while inside the ambulance, my husband messaged me and was asking me if the money was complete. I was like, not here. And then it was like, okay, how much is remaining? And then I told him, and then he sent it. Before I came back from, after delivery, when I came back and I was like, I just called him to show him the baby that, yeah, our baby is here. And he told me, oh, I already sent the money, and that was how I refunded my roommate. But what in all this? God. Because number one, remember I told you when I had already asked my roommate to lend me the money before that time, but she said no. But now she's the one paying the money for me to just get the surgery done, and then I had to return it back to her. And as if that was not enough, there's after like some days after, there was an International Women's Day. Some foundations, I don't even know their name till today, paid that money again into my account, like the money for the surgery, saying that to celebrate Women's Day, they want to like pay the surgery fee for my baby, and that was how they paid the money. I see God coming through for me. I see that just explained that this is God in all ramification, because it's something that I cannot explain, because till today I don't know the name of the foundation. Till today I don't know them. Like, but what am I saying in essence is that God is able to do exceedingly, abundantly what you can ever think or imagine. And this is me saying, Lord, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything, everything. This is me saying, this is my testimony. This is my story. And yeah, baby, this is my story, our story. So I just want to encourage you out there. I don't know what is it that you're believing God for. Keep praying. Keep hold on to Him. He's not silent. It might seem as if He's silent or He has forgotten you. He said, can a mother forget his sucking child? So He said, even if a mother can forget the sucking child, He, the Lord, will not forget you. He creates you. He cannot forget you. All right. So, thank you and bye.